Yeah, I think that's good.
What's
Up,
gamers?
gamers.
Welcome back to the first episode of the Up Gamer podcast.
Okay, crying in the lawn with the boys.
What are you up to, JBird?
Stuff, I guess. I'm stuff. You're stuff.
I'm stuffed. It's been a little while since I posted a video.
This is going south fast.
I got sick for a little while.
Wait, so the last video you posted was was that the hike?
That was the hike.
That was the
yeah.
Drift Creek one?
Yeah. I would have posted more, but I haven't done much. But in these last few weeks before I returned back to Utah,
He goes to Georgia.
Georgia State.
Georgia State.
I think
Florida.
Georgia is potentially the worst state in the union.
I think it's like the poorest one too.
Yeah,
It's like
I
all
think
the country.
Arizona's pretty terrible too, but that's personal opinion.
Well, I know Sean prefers Arizona over Georgia. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Yeah.
saying eat one of two piles of shits. You know, you don't want to eat either, because they're both still piles of shit.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
sound
really-
like that.
I'm really isolating some viewer bases right now, huh? Sorry, Arizona viewers. Sorry,
Arizona.
Georgia viewers.
If you're from Georgia, just go to a Waffle House. Stop watching this video, man. I don't know. There's lots of Waffle Houses there.
I tried Waffle House. It's not great.
There's some in Arizona too. I think we had, but
Yeah.
I don't know. IHOP or Waffle House?
I haven't really tried IHOP. How's IHOP? Because we have them here.
It's just pancake.
Just pancakes.
That's all it is. So
Straight up.
I don't know.
So, Up Gamers, you know? What's up with that? I think it's the funniest thing I've ever put on this channel.
The Up Gamers?
What's up, gamer? You know, it's like Up Dog.
What's up, gamers?
Yeah, but it's up.
Dude,
it's like, it
that's
smells
peak
like Up
comedy.
Gamers.
Oh shit!
Don't fall back.
This is a certified bird up moment.
Bird up.
This is the thumbnail. Okay.
Go subscribe to JBird Original for funny original skit content.
Should we just talk about that stuff? I guess like.
You gotta sell out at the end of the podcast, not the beginning.
Well, like, so people that watch your stuff, right? They're like, oh, what the hell's going on with this guy's shit?
Yeah, we have completely different content. Like, it's hilarious how different it is.
Yours is more like sophisticated kind of things. Mine's just the thing with ours is it's just inside jokes. That's all it is. It'll ever be inside jokes.
Yeah. Yours feels more real though. It reminds me of like better times than YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, there's memories. It's like the archives. But it's also, I'm kind of like in my own world, like on that channel. There's lore. There's JBird lore.
There is JBird
There's lore.
There's extensive lore.
There's an extensive lore. While like some of the videos I feel are kind of cringy, like the old ones, but maybe not so cringy, but just.
If you go far back enough on your channel, you can find a video of me with no shirt on, with a belt around my tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. That was the ritual one.
That was probably the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. Turned out pretty well though.
I think, what was it? It was so hard to control. Like that was all improv, right?
Yeah. No plan.
That was so hard to control all of them. It was like Aiden, Keenan, Danny was there, Ian Stewart, I don't know.
Oh, Ian Stewart's pretty well behaved.
Yeah, but this like, I'm the sacrifice on the bed and then everyone's just like screaming at my foot.
Yeah, everyone has to do shit to you. You made me go last, so everybody else had done everything that wasn't embarrassing.
Then you just raped me, basically. Yeah. I'm kind of afraid of like being famous kind of thing. Like, I mean, I know like people with like a normal mind would be like, oh, I wouldn't mind that, but just like thinking about having all those eyes on you just kind of start to.
Your content is so fucking niche that it's never gonna like. I'm not saying it'll never get famous, but it's like you would attract such an audience that they would love what you did. You know, like the people who show up to your channel like what you do.
It's you know I wouldn't mind like a small community kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's just the greatest part is if I were to have some little community, it would just be inside jokes. No one else would understand it unless they decided to watch like a bunch of the videos. Yeah. But I think like my motives would ultimately stay the same, like either way, you know, it's it's just for me.
It's just for you.
It's just for future reference, video memories. I don't know. I've not heard about that.
This is not going in the podcast.
just cut to us laughing. Just don't even say anything. Just cut to us like fucking dying.
Yeah. So you said you had some topics lined up because I didn't.
Well, something that's been on my mind for like the past week. I don't know if did we talk about this crying in the tub together or no?
Well, crying in the tub didn't get recorded, so.
I didn't, but you remember it.
I remember it, yeah. So we can talk about it again if
for the past week, it's like the end of the year, we kind of like reflect on things, right?
Yeah.
But for the past week, I stayed up late and I would just be thinking about the old memories I used to have with like my neighborhood friends and all that. This is like some sappy shit, unfortunately.
It's the good old days.
But so if anyone's grown up with me, like in elementary, or if they know me at least somewhat, I used to be a big Pokemon nerd.
Sure.
Like I had shit ton of cards, figures, all the games, and I hate this little prick for goddamn selling all the games.
Dude.
Okay, as a kid, but that's just what we did because we didn't have money. So, but I just stayed up late, like just thinking about, like staying up in the tent. Like I think on my birthday, we stayed up to like 4 a.m. playing Pokemon on the DS. Just chilling and stuff like that.
Pokemon's great, dude.
Good old memories.
I still have all my cards.
Do you?
Yeah, I never got around to selling them because it's like you can either drop them in a trash can or you can either sell them to like some kid, and it's like, does anybody want that?
I know. I used to have like just all like the GX ones or whatever, like the special holographic.
Fancy
I have a
ones.
few cards now that I like bought, but I don't really care about them. So recently, Cameron and I, nostalgic, right?
Yeah.
We went to the retro store.
Yeah.
He bought a DS Lite, Pokemon Diamond and Ruby.
Yeah.
All for about $120. Like the DS Lite was like $40. The guy's just like, it's a steal.
What? $40 for each game?
No, $40 for the console, the handheld.
Yeah. But then he bought 2 games.
Then he bought 2 games. I think
it was $120.
Ruby was 40, I think, or I don't know. It was 60, and then Diamond was 60, I think. I don't remember. But then I bought Diamond. I didn't have Diamond. I had Platinum.
I still have Diamond.
And so the only games I want to get still is like Heart Gold and like Black 2 or something. But
I got Black 2 as well.
Do you? Yeah.
Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Those are like the last. Wasn't Black 2 like the last Pixel one or something?
Honestly, I think Black 2 is like the last like good Pokemon game.
Really?
Straight up.
Damn.
Because they stopped doing pixel art after that and they went to 3D stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, I mean, Sword and Shield's okay, but I think like the older ones definitely for an older demographic. So I got Diamond. I think Heart Gold, I think, is like in the box that comes with the little like pokey thing, the ball.
Oh yeah, the little like walkie ball. Yeah.
That's like $200.
200? I think my brother still has his.
Do you think?
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking
keep that.
Him.
Keep it. Don't sell it like what I did.
Yeah.
But basically, I kind of like retro collecting. It's kind of like it's a fun little hobby.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I mean, it's a lot of money involved, but.
Hey, so Cameron bought Ruby.
Satisfying.
That's on DS.
That's
on Game
the
Boy,
DS
right?
Lite is like you can play the backwards compatible.
Yeah, it
like
has
you
the
can
Game
play
Boy
Game Boy
cartridge.
Advance, and then you can play DS games too.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I have mine still. Like he got the blue one, the exact same model I have.
Yeah.
But like mine looks like it's been sat on, like the hinges are broken, the A button is just smashed, like you can't even press it.
Damn. I remember I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 on the DS Lite. They actually had it.
I think I had it on the DS
sick.
too. Oh my god.
My hat. Oh.
But I have this red the DSi XL, which is actually really nice, like to play games on. It's just big. Big for my hands.
You can play DS Lite games on the DSi, right?
Yeah, I mean it's ultimately the same. I think there's like a few like DSi exclusive games.
Yeah, and they had that little like edge on the side of the cartridge,
like,
so you couldn't put it on DS.
3DS did kind of that same thing.
They did that.
Although you can play DS games on the 3DS, so.
That's fucking sick that it like, they let it go that long. They made it so compatible.
I think that's just kind of, I mean, like Nintendo now, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know how to please their fans, but.
They're like sending cease and desist on Etika's controllers.
I actually kind of wanted to get some of those, like the shells or whatever, because they look cool, but.
Mr. Chance there, I guess. Oh well.
Fucking goddamn Nintendo. Well, they shut down ROM sites too.
Oh yeah.
And you know, people want to play the old games, but you got to spend like $200.
You got to spend like $60 for Mother 3.
So you got to do the yar-har stuff.
Yar-har.
But
you bit of a scallywag? You bit of a pirate?
Hey there, lad.
Do you know anybody who didn't graduate high school? I know one guy.
Did anyone? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. You know, like, I guess people have plans somehow or another. They're like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need high school. Okay, if you got it, man.
Well, you know, like this, what is it, like the thing that mattered about high school is the memories,
the
right?
Friends we made along
the friends
the
we
way.
made along the way or whatever. some shit like that.
You're kind of right.
I mean, it's true. Like, am I really gonna? The only thing I'm gonna remember from math is the operation of order of operations PEMDAS, and then the fact that we should overanalyze stuff in English class, and I don't know.
Advanced English was bullshit.
Whatever. Watch Romeo and Juliet, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say I'm a better writer than probably any other subject, to be honest.
Well, I think I got better at writing because I actually enjoy writing, not because English class was like,
yeah, I mean, like,
now.
you know, scripts. I like doing scripts and stuff, and that's like a very beneficial as well. Do
you full-on script your videos now, or there's still a lot of improv?
Most of them are improv, but the Bible video, for example, like, I had notes for it. Like, it wasn't totally scripted. I think you remember I brought like the...
Yeah, you had like a script.
Like, there's like some things I wanted, but it didn't have to be like exactly that, you know.
Straight up.
And I think that's kind of the fun of it, is unless we do like heavily skit-based videos kind of thing, you know. But most of the time, yeah, it's improv. I mean, like your what is it? Your
Crossroads.
Your Crossroads, like that's
all script.
That's all
There's
script.
so little improv in that.
Yeah, like stuff like that. But
I think it's funny actually, because sometimes I try to get the voice actors to like, all right, now you could try something. And I just don't think I've given enough leeway for any improv. So they're like, am I gonna say some shit that's just never gonna be added in the video?
Well, you know, that's a good thing to do though. Is even if like. You could do like one take where it's like by the letter, but then you could do like some extra ones that maybe have like some few things thrown in there to just make it.
And that's what we did with yours.
Feel natural, yeah.
Just was it 2 days ago? Yeah.
But before we cried in the tub.
Before we cried in the tub.
Before we cried in the tub.
I think it's funny because I didn't bring my swim trunks back from college because I didn't think I'd be swimming here. So I was looking for them. I was like, oh fuck.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. To sit in the tub, you could just go nude.
Yeah, you get butt ass naked.
You could go butt ass naked.
We straight up were making some dude soup, dude. We were like a bunch of homies in the tub soaking up.
And then was it you and Cameron like talking about
I can't believe me and Cameron broke our entire relationship over pizza.
Over pizza.
Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
He's like, I'm about to make Hitler look better than you or whatever over cold pizza.
Okay. Look, I don't get it, man. I like a lot of food warm. That's just my thing, you know.
I don't mind it either way.
You don't mind it either way?
I don't mind it either way. Sometimes I will like throw the pizza in the microwave for a bit and
food is
just
food.
Depend on like the mood I'm in, you know, like if I want something cold, I'll just eat it cold.
Yeah,
so,
sure. I don't know.
Like pizza, I feel like, I mean chicken, people do that with chicken too, but
I'll eat cold chicken.
Cold chicken, yeah.
Cold chicken's okay.
Cold ass KFC.
See, it's all slimy then, bro. I like to put it in the oven to toast it up. I don't know, man.
Totino's. Yeah, no, what was the thing I said to Cameron? I'm like, you probably eat like
frozen Totino's.
At the store, you just pull out a bag of Totino's, open it up right there, and just start eating it.
Fucking popping that shit like chips.
Like a popsicle.
That's actually revolting.
Straight up break your teeth just on.
I ate a lot of like those little pizza pockets, like what are they called? Oh yeah, pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of those in college, and they fucking suck compared to Hot Pockets. Like the pepperoni pot pockets.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets.
Well, you know, I didn't have Hot Pockets that much, even like as a kid. But like when we were talking about that, I started thinking about like other like old classic 2000s like snacks we would eat. Yeah. I think like one of those that came to mind was like the Smucker's, the little like just bread like package. I don't know if you've ever seen those.
The Uncrustables?
It's yeah.
Where it's like a sandwich?
It's just like a sandwich. You have like jelly or peanut butter in it.
Yeah, it's like right on the inside. Yeah. That shit was okay.
Like, those things, the little cheese tray, the little sticks.
Yeah, with like pretzel sticks.
I mostly remember like the Oreo stuff, and then there was also cereal bars, and then I think there was a
fruit snacks.
Well, yeah, fruit snacks. I mean,
I don't eat fruit snacks anymore. I don't know why.
I think. Well, you know, most fruit. I don't like fruit snacks just because like it just sticks to your teeth. It's like annoying as hell. But
yeah,
I think like Welch's is fine.
Yeah,
like they don't stick to your teeth.
I saw a big ass box of them in your house above the fridge.
Oh yeah, I get. My parents like to stock up for the apocalypse, I guess. So.
Yeah. I would straight kill someone for fruit snacks.
Well, I think that's also the thing. Like my parents kind of buy that stuff because they know like I have friends that come over, and it's just like, oh yeah, you can just fucking just help yourself, man.
You run a little hotel at your house.
I think I do. I might as well open up a Airbnb or something.
Yeah, you got a little motel.
Yeah, everyone just practically lives there, you know. Like I said, you know, like what Cameron was saying, my parents live with me. I don't live with them. They live with me.
Yeah.
They just pay the mortgage.
They just pay the mortgage and you do everything else.
Yeah. I mean, like I've always wanted to move out at some point, but I don't really have a reason to. Like,
me neither.
Currently, and honestly, like my parents are getting old. Also, my grandparents, like, they need help.
Oh yeah.
They need to be taken care of.
Your grandparents live in they live. I'm not gonna say where, but they live out, right?
They live a little bit closer to Portland, basically, but they got a nice house up there and all that. Speaking of Grant, do you want me to talk about the upcoming project?
Yeah, talk about your project a bit.
I mean, basically, it's just a documentary of Ripsaw Bob.
Ripsaw
Bob.
Isn't that what Johnny Cash was called? You said he was called Ripsaw, right?
No, Johnny Cash?
Because he used to be a carpenter.
No. Well, my grandpa got that nickname because he was at my dad's graduation, like back in 80 something, 90 something, I can't remember. But he showed up for his graduating class, and he, you know, my grandpa was in overalls, you know,
looking like a
farm hat, like he looked like he just got off the farm, and he gave like a little speech. My dad's friend Chris or whatever, you know, everyone just started giving him the nickname Ripsaw, because he worked in a sawmill for like 40 plus years. So
yeah, that's a well-earned nickname. That's a cool one too.
He's just the other day, he was making a little like frame for pictures, like out of wood and stuff. He's very crafty at that shit, but he just he shoots the nail through his thumb, or I think it was his index. I don't remember. I think it was his thumb, and just went right through. And you know what he does? He just fucking, you know, pulls it out, cleans it up, puts a Band-Aid on it.
Dude, that shit probably went through the bone, brother.
I don't know. There's like so many times he's got nails. Like there's like piece of nail like in his hand and shit. I think like one time he was doing something at our house, and he accidentally shot a nail right through his foot, and the neighbor across the neighbor Joe. My grandpa's like, help! And Joe comes over and he goes, you know, I've heard a lot of cries for help and I've heard a lot of screams, and I feel like this one in particular is real, or I don't know, something along those lines kind of thing. He's a funny guy.
That is funny.
Then my grandpa just goes, "Could you kindly take this, wrench or whatever take this plier and just pull the nail out?" And Joe, I can imagine, probably just went, "Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!"
Yeah.
He's done it. I don't know. He's made a metal at this point. I think
sounds like it. Wouldn't make it through airport security, dude.
Walking metal, but I think it's just that way of life, kind of thing, where it's kind of a dying breed. When people back then, you either fixed it yourself or you went down the street and asked your neighbor for help, and that's all they did. I mean, I think my grandpa was a dairy farmer and all that. I mean, he should just be here right now. He can explain everything. But that's why I'm doing the documentary.
Yeah, tell me more about the documentary.
So I have it lined out. It's like a novel, like 17 chapters. I think that's how I'm going to section it out, because it'll make it easier to edit and put together.
17 chapters?
17 chapters. Each is like its own category kind of thing. So if you wanted to, you could skim through it, basically. It's nice and organized. But this coming year, January, I know I'm going to start filming it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it'll be like a homemade one. It won't be like a professional. But I think if it's a personalized homemade one, it'll just be much more valuable.
How long is this going to be, dude? 17 chapters?
I don't know, honestly. I kind of expect each chapter to be at least a 20-minute kind of part.
Holy shit.
That's documentary.
3 chapters is an hour.
Yeah, basically.
It's gonna be like a 5-hour
so
thing.
I don't know, but when I finish it, I'd like to put it on a DVD or something, and like a 2-part DVD, I guess, if it's too long.
Get some behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Special effects.
But I think that's the move. Prologue. His name, have him maybe look through old photos or something. And I mean, it's not just my grandpa, it's also my grandma as well. So
the whole family tree.
She's also a big part of his life, obviously. But I think he's just the man I looked up to. That's just, and believe it or not, I think I've ended up kind of becoming a clone of him in some way.
We all got role models in our life.
Yeah.
I watch so much YouTube. I have no life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's people I watch, we watch Nakey Jakey.
We do.
I like Nakey Jakey.
He's pure. Love that guy.
I watch, I sometimes watch Markiplier play scary games still. It's kind of funny. They did that Unus Annus stuff. I don't know if you heard about that.
I heard about the end. I never heard about it before that. It's crazy.
It's honestly it's a big inspiration for just small creators and stuff, but I didn't realize it mattered until it was almost over, kind of thing. But I think it's the best project to ever come out of YouTube. I'm serious, yeah. No one's ever thought of the idea, and I don't think anyone can replicate it.
What? Okay, so what is Unus?
It's basically, Markiplier and Crane Gameplays, Ethan.
Yeah.
Basically, those two, for a year, they make a video and post it every day.
Every day.
But then there's the themes of Memento Mori, which is remember death. And I think Unus Annus is Latin for 1 year or something.
Okay, that makes sense.
But that's all it was. It was just every day they would just do a video of them making some memory or doing something fun together.
That's cool.
Kind of thing. I mean, we could still do that. They could still, I think they still probably make videos together. It doesn't even matter. But
yeah.
I think that stuff has shown people to care more, kind of thing. And I think out of any year, this was the perfect year to have it end to 2020.
That's true.
It's it couldn't have happened at a better time. But they had some for example, some funny videos I don't know, the people talk about the pea sauna one where they sit in a little tent or something. It's you fucking pee steam their own piss. Yeah, they were kind of crazy. I think the first video they did was cooking with sex toys or something like that. But that just goes to show they'll just come up with any idea and just do a little 20-minute video on it.
Dude, straight up, it's insane making one video a week.
Yeah,
like for me.
But just like doing one every day. Like they had editors obviously and stuff like that.
Still, that's like
that's like quite the commitment.
Yeah, I can't even think of what to do once a week. I haven't kept to it either. I have not uploaded once a week.
Like I think a lot of our projects in specific, like there's a lot more quality and time that has to go into them for the most part.
Yeah.
But like even some of the videos that they made were like really good.
No, I bet.
Even like towards the end of the lifespan, and there'd be like videos they do where it's kind of, I don't know if you know like the same thing with the Holy Bible stuff, kind of that like
what? I know the Holy Bible.
The Bird Up Bible.
Oh, the Bird Up Bible.
Yeah, the Bird Up Bible. I think that one's my favorite video. Go watch it. Funny plug.
It is a good video.
Funny plug. I think it's my favorite one.
It's a very
even
good
if you don't
video.
understand it. Well, I put a recap in it at least, but
yeah,
like those edits and like the idea of like it's not forever,
Yeah, it's a very clean video. Like you put it together very nicely.
Even did you watch the chef one?
No, not yet. I was out at the beach yesterday all day, so I
finally got it done, and that also has like some it's spoilers for the end of the video, but like the past, present, future ghost kind of thing. I think you've watched Scrooge, you know what happens at the future part. But yeah, I mean, like, so what else we got? Like Unasanas, Markiplier, Nakey Jakey. I watch Scott the Woz.
I don't watch that guy. I've seen him around, but I've just seen him get fucking memed or something.
At the time when he was like getting popular, he was like considered like a JonTron.
Yeah.
Something, but I like his videos. Like he's also kind of in his own world kind of thing where he like just talks about video games or whatever, and then there's always like just funny skits and shit in them. Other than that, I mean, those are kind of like some top tier people that I watch usually.
I like Corridor Digital. You watch those guys?
No.
They're my cup of tea, man. They're my personal inspiration, just because it's like, I don't know, they've kept it up no matter what. They've kept putting up videos, and now they're just getting more and more successful. It's fucking great. For me, if I put Crossroads up any more than 3 times a week, I would want to commit suicide.
Oh, dude, that's like...
I choose not to do that by mental health choice. Yeah, it's a bit windy.
It's a bit windy. It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Where's that sun at? I was enjoying sitting in the nice...
It's coming back.
In the nice sun.
Yeah, I'm getting some sun over here, man. I got some shadows.
Can we just imagine this like doing like backyard like family friend barbecues, like when we're dads or something?
Oh yeah, dude. We'll get like 10 of these chairs and put them in a circle.
That would be the dream, dude.
Yeah, it's
just
the
like roasting some weenies for the kids, having our kids like brawl each other, you know, like fucking...
I'm raising my kid a brawler, dude. He's got to be able to
Club.
fight. Yeah.
No touching of the hair or face.
So what plans do you got for JBird's channel going forward, 2021?
Well...
Because this is probably your last video of the year, huh?
Oh, this? I mean, I guess so.
Well, I mean, your cooking video, your chef video.
The cooking video is like one... I mean, I'd like to do the Frosted Flake one. That's like the first series that I started.
Yeah.
Like that's like aside, you know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start games. Well, I started doing that shit because Russell and I just somehow came up with the idea.
Yeah.
And that's the creative thing too, is you could have some video idea about a water bottle and just turn that into something, you know, the creative power. I made a video about mustard and I turned that into a satanic mustard ritual. Don't watch that video though, that's fucking garbage.
It is kind of creepy.
It's kind of...
You might have to go watch it. So your videos, hunting for various food, it's usually like cereal or
I was
snacks.
like me, like Bear Grylls kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like the I'm gonna show you how to survive in the wild, but then it's just, oh, there's like marshmallows on tree branches for some reason. Okay, that's real.
And then it turned kind of into like you're hunting for this shit.
Yeah.
You're going after it.
You know, I'm not like, I got really burnt out on the series. I don't know why. I just kind of wasn't interested in doing it. But either way, I can't forget my roots.
You can't forget your roots.
I want to at least like finish it off, tie a nice bow on it, you know. And it's funny because like the first episode, I would always like every episode, honestly, I think I would just nod to the fact that I'm like, we're gonna find frosted flakes in the snow. Tony the Tiger shit.
Straight up.
But I'd like to do that. That one might not be, like, I'm not really worried about deadlines. Aside from the I think probably the last video, if we're talking, would be this. It'd be 2016 to 2020, like montage.
Holy shit!
Best
like,
of all the videos.
All those videos. I was just
gonna edit like everything. I think Russell and I were gonna sit down and watch like maybe like 2 or 3 of like the really old ones that aren't even on JBird, like my older channel.
What are those
like,
videos?
So it's like it was like me in 8th grade. Like,
oh yeah.
Like chunky me.
Ooh, chunky
kind of thing. There was this like one video is where I just sat down on my bed and then I just started ranting about the dislike button for some reason. I'm like, why? So I
oh yeah, you did that
voice. I just sit in the bed and I'm like, hey guys, what's wrong with the dislike button? Or like have like the lisp, like a freaking nerd or whatever.
Good times.
I mean, like those videos I don't like. I think they're cringy to me, but they're not like the cringe. Like they're like the cringe in a fun way kind of thing. But nevertheless, you know, they're classics.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know why I did that shit, but there's like some other videos. I did a lot of rant videos.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. There's like a few little skits, but. I think probably the best video we made for like that personal channel I have was this one called Retard's Workout. And it was like me in a tank top and I'm like, are you tired of sitting in your mom's basement all day long eating stale Doritos? Well, it's like a workout video.
Yeah.
Like me like showing you how to lift weights. But it's just me screaming. And I think that's like the early days of the chef videos kind of thing.
Coming back to haunt you.
Like the early days of like me going insane and just screaming.
Yeah.
And whatever, filthy Frank shit.
Yeah.
But
I got some history too. I have a channel I did before Demo called Demo Plays. Yeah. That was the gaming channel.
The gamer channel.
I actually met and talked to and hung out online, of course, with this British guy who had like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers or something. I basically worked for him and I joined his little team of Minecraft gaming YouTubers.
Yeah.
So eventually, like once I was done with that channel, I was like, this shit's gonna haunt me to my grave. And I cut all ties with it pretty much.
Did you delete it or?
No, dude, most of the videos are still up. The only thing that's not up is some of the really old stuff that I just straight up didn't like.
Well, like I didn't delete mine. Mine are just privated.
Yeah, same. Unlisted, privated, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that's like my dark history is like trying to become a Minecraft YouTuber. And of course I was like 15 or 14 or 13.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of it too, is I think that's always been the beauty of YouTube kind of things, just always these small, just people trying to just make something for themselves.
Yeah. Future plans for the demo channel at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make crossroads until eventually I succumb to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Then after that,
okay, all right. Let's see what else you got.
Yeah. I was live streaming for a while.
I like doing those.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, my internet was so good at university that I could stream at the highest quality, no problem.
Oh, man.
Which I can't do here.
I can't do it here.
Yeah.
For the most part.
But it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
I like live streaming, but I kind of like just having those and then like turning them into highlights, or at least like a shorter like edit of it, something like that.
There's so much copyright music in those that I just cannot do anything with them.
Yeah, that too. That's also a problem, but I mean, I don't know. It's fun. I don't mind it. I used to stream, was it like Tony the Tiger, like Skyrim? I had like this little like stream series where I like had this broken character in Skyrim, just Tony the Tiger. Yeah.
And you fucking jacked himself up.
He's basically like even worse than Hitler. But like,
that's a statement.
I would like glitch like I like just glitched everything, you know. I like unlimited shouts.
Yeah.
Just like infinite health.
You did this one thing that I never knew was possible in Skyrim with the bear.
Yeah,
you set your difficulty to like legendary, and then you hit Rayloff over and over and over with a dagger stealth, and it will just jack your fucking stealth so high, and you go back to your normal difficulty.
I don't know why whenever I play the game now, I always just do that. I just have to do it.
It's so funny, dude.
It's like muscle memory. I put so much time into that game. Like, my God. Like, I played it on the 360, and then I kind of like jumped to the PS4.
Oh yeah, and you kept on playing it?
Kept on playing it for a while until I got, bored after I, finally glitched the game enough.
After you finally shattered
to where I'm just like, there's no God up here other than me, kind of thing. I think you can do that glitch with like the Greybeards too.
Oh yeah.
As well, but.
Yeah, probably.
It's funny to just do it like the first dungeon, just like
the
come out like
dungeon.
level 19 or some shit. Is that like a thing on YouTube? Like
unboxing?
Like unboxing videos?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
They're still a thing. They're always going to be a thing.
Is that still a thing?
Till the day God passes from this earth.
I think on, on JBird, I did an unboxing of like a Sonic Mania collector.
I remember that, yeah.
You remember? I think that's still up actually.
It is.
But I think I did like a few like on my older channel.
That's what Sam got a ton of views for his unboxing videos. It was like a bike or something, and you got like 3,000 views. What's your most viewed video? It's like the inappropriate alphabet, right?
Unfortunately.
I think that's the funniest shit. That's your
See, that's like another one I think is like cringy, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, it's there.
Yeah.
But I just hate it because that's usually like the video most people see.
Yeah.
Like of my shit, and it's like, oh, come on, man. There's a lot better videos I've made. I made that in like a day.
Yeah.
Don't need.
I'm actually pretty okay with my most popular video.
What is that one?
It's like the documentary on Zuthar13, who was a Gmod YouTuber for a while. And then he switched over to streaming and dropped off the face of the earth.
Dude, in the future, we could like make our own like series.
Our own personal documentaries.
Or I don't know, I mean, or we can make our own series like Crossroads or something. Could work together on
Crossroads is I like it a lot.
Collaboration. So. It's fun doing that stuff.
I think it'd be cool to do it in person to a degree, but that's such a crazy, like, even idea to have any amount of budget.
What was like one other thing we could talk about YouTube? We've like mentioned it before, but it was the.
You got any friends channels that just died out terribly? Stop posting?
Yeah, like Lawrence's. I guess Sam's kind of has too. Yeah. Like he's kind of just stopped posting stuff.
It's too bad. I like having my friends being YouTubers.
Yeah, it makes it a lot better.
A lot easier.
Like when you have people to work with and whatnot. But I was gonna say, throughout high school, if I didn't like do like videos or YouTube or anything, like it just made high school for us, I think. All in all, and compared to some of the other kids' YouTube channels I'd see at high school,
did pretty well.
I mean, I don't like to toot my own pee-pee, but
like to toot your
I will say I think like the videos we made are a lot better than what anyone else has done.
Yeah, I don't know many other people. I knew I had a couple of friends who made like little Let's Play channels.
Chris did like some animations, I think.
Yeah, Chris still infrequently uploads on his channel, like really, like it varies wildly, but it's still funny because, as long as it's my friend, I'll probably watch the whole thing just because it's my friend.
It's my buddy, yeah.
At the very least. And then if it's good, it's like, oh, hell yeah. So.
I don't know. Other than that, Marshall's stuff
He's starting now.
I like it's kind of good that like Marshall, me, you kind of like in the film group.
At least like video making, we're doing
Danny's just an actor. He doesn't like direct the stuff himself, but he's like a good actor to have as well. Marshall Films, I think that's just like what his thing is, but he's a horror guy. He's kind of like a Stephen King.
I could tell. Horror is the easiest way to break into the film industry because it's so cheap.
Yeah.
It's all psychological. You don't have to do big flashy action.
Yeah. You're thinking about it now, a lot of my videos are like action adventure things.
They are.
Or something
Indiana
like that.
Jones ripoff.
Yeah. Action adventure skits.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But no, it's still funny.
Yeah. Dude, I have so many notes written down though.
For like your storyline and shit?
No, just for like a ton of videos I want to get done, like so many projects. Cursey Bodhi 2, I'd like to do that
Cursey
one
Bodhi
at some
2,
point.
yeah.
That'd be great.
The first one was made like a year and a half ago or something, right? Or 2 years ago?
That's crazy to think that, that was like in November. I think it's been a year now. Or is it 2 years?
I don't remember. I remember it was sunny and it was warm.
It was like junior year, I think. Yeah.
Maybe junior summer?
No, I know we did it in November, I'm pretty sure. It was kind of like this kind of weather. It was like cold, but like one day we skipped him, like Aiden, Lawrence, Keenan. They like pulled me out of English class. They're like, all right, come with us. We're going to Krispy Kreme. To get some donuts for everyone or something, because they wanted to like come back and hand them out to like the teachers and shit.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it's nice, yeah.
Was it fun?
But I said, it's funny, like the English teacher I had, she's such a nice lady that they told me, like, because they had the class before that, and they're like, oh, you don't even really do any like important work. So he's like, oh, okay, I'll skip it then.
Yeah.
And I walked out and I said bye, and she's like, okay, bye. It's like, okay.
Man, that shit never would have flown in like any of the classes I was in.
Well, then like the next class, she pulled me over and she's like, so I was worried, where did you go the other day? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I know you saw me walk out, but I just went to Krispy Kreme.
I think that's funny. You just came clean. Just like, I was just going to get donuts.
Like, she was like, like my senior English teacher.
Yeah. Where nothing really matters anymore.
And another great teacher, Duggan, Uncle Tom.
Oh, Duggan?
Uncle Tom. For chemistry?
No, I never had him, but.
Uncle Tom, man. I think the last time I talked to him, he's like, all right, we can, let's go camping together when you turn 21.
When you turn 21.
So you can buy me a drink or something like that. But I look forward to that.
That is the only time teenagers drink is when they turn 21. So I took these little lav mics, and I went up a mountain in Utah to do some sort of shit-eating vlog, monologue, where it was like, oh, here we are at the end of the year. And
just the wind just
it was a clear sunny day. It was a clear sunny day, so I was like, this is perfect. It'll look beautiful. Except it was also the windiest day I have ever been in. So the mics were completely useless. I could just get some nice footage and that was it.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fishing, right? We should do some fishing together.
Dude, I fucking suck. I've never fished in my entire life.
That could be a good podcast. It's like us just like chilling out on a boat.
That'd actually be sick.
That'd
as
be
hell.
awesome. Maybe like use a waterproof like GoPro or something. But
yeah, or at the very least, a stable boat. Like a nice big stable rowboat.
Something like that.
Probably not that kayak over there.
No. We have a fishing boat that could.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah. It's at my grandpa's house, but whatever.
We're fucking awesome, bro.
This is the best. This is the best.
This is the best.
This is the best podcast. Crying. I want to like my podcast idea was the birdie nest or whatever.
The bird's nest.
And then we'll have a certain segment called crying in the blank, or like crying in the tub, or crying on the lawn.
Crying in the Target or something.
Crying in the Target or whatever. I think there was this one video I saw, whereas these two guys had like a stand set up or whatever, and the guy across the way was filming.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah, and this is like in public.
Yeah.
And they're just like talking into the microphones.
Yeah. And the guy across the way was like...
He's like, oh no, I like filming them. Like, I think a security guy came by or something.
And I was like, you can't film here. And he was like, oh, I'm not.
I just like those guys. They're just talking to themselves.
I'm just a fan. Yeah. It's like, that's the funniest shit.
I wish I could watch that again. That was so long ago. I'm surprised I remember that.
Yeah. Considering how many YouTubers go around vlogging themselves, I'm surprised we don't see them more often. Like, just like, kids, younger YouTubers.
Yeah.
But like, when I take my camera out, I'm pretty subtle about it. Like, I don't like bothering people.
See, I like vlogging with my phone because it's just a lot more convenient and it's a lot more subtle too. It's way more subtle than like having a camera out and shit. You could just like just hold the phone like right there or something, but
do some creepy shit.
Yeah. Oh, then like YouTube got rid of the. YouTube just changes all the time.
What did they get rid of?
YouTube's not nice to us tiny tubers, you tiny tubers, brother.
They just keep on raising the bar for monetization.
Well, that, and then I got mad because I wanted to like do like a little like stream from my phone or something, but they don't let you do that unless you have like 10,000 subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can't do like IRL streams.
And then like the community tab posts.
Yeah.
Like I like that feature, but we can't use it.
You can't use like the community tab?
Yeah, we can't use it till we have like a certain amount of like, I think it's like 1,000 maybe.
That
or
sucks.
10,000.
If they don't like it, just unsubscribe.
It's fucking retarded. I don't know.
Not like it really matters for us, I guess. You know, there's not much out of that that's like desperately needed, you know?
I think some of my like subs, like sure I may have like 150, but I feel like half of that is like just inactive accounts.
That's every channel though, you know?
And stuff.
That's just like the way YouTube is.
Yeah.
Like I don't really punch above my weight class very often. Crossroads is like the one time within the last like probably 2 years that I've punched views above my weight class.
And it's like views, oh god, I don't even really give a shit about the views.
They are nice though. Give me that nice dopamine rush.
Sure. Numbers, I guess. Numbers on a screen.
Give me the numbers. But I mean, it's nice to know that your videos do well, the ones you really put effort
It's nice, but it's not like I would like lose sleep over it kind of thing. I wouldn't like just cry about it, you know. Although I for some reason cry about how the fact that a shitty Max Mofo edit I posted has like the most views on my YouTube than any other video.
Well, that's how the world knows you now.
That's how YouTube works, I guess.
The shitty Max Mofo edit.
I used to do like some shit posts, but I don't know. Whatever. Fucking. Just it's all like practice editing and stuff.
Yeah. What? Okay, so you know what video has the most views on your channel, but any person that you know, which person has the most views? Like of just a single video that has a person you know in it. Personally. I know Chris has a video that has like 12,000 views, and it's hilarious because he completely cheated.
So in the chef video I made, the intro, I mean, I guess it's a spoiler, but whatever. The intro is a clip from this old Five Nights at Freddy's video. My old friend Michaela, she had a YouTube, there was like 800 subs or something.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big, but they're all inactive, I assume.
Yeah.
But she would do like Minecraft and like it's like Roblox or something.
Yeah.
But like that clip's from her channel. And I'm sure if she were to watch that video, she'd probably like get a kick out of it.
But that was probably a pretty big YouTuber, you know.
But like, I don't know what her top video is, but you know, like at the time, like she had probably the most views out of anyone I know. Yeah, other than that, I don't really know anyone else. I guess Marshall, but like Marshall's penance is like 100, I don't know, whatever it was.
Yeah, 100 something views. New channels on YouTube can sometimes just take off, you know? Like YouTube is like, oh, this shit, this is the good shit.
The Halloween party that we were at, this one guy named, I won't even say his name, just to.
But Michaela is okay.
Well, yeah, but she has a YouTube. She put herself out there.
Yeah.
But he was like talking to me and Russell about, because we showed off like some of the videos at the party.
Yeah.
And he would like talk to us about how he would just be like, how come you guys don't do any like viral stuff or like trendy shit or whatever? Because he said like he did that with one of his buddies, got like 15,000 views on some shit.
That's not what's important.
But you know, we were telling him, it's like, dude, we don't care about that trendy shit. It's friggin'.
Yeah.
It's just not us. That's not us.
Not me either, man.
No, it'll never be us. Like I said, the motives will always be the same.
Yeah.
Either way. I mean, that's like one thing I do. I don't know if you do it, but I save my videos like onto my computer.
I keep them in my videos folder,
I keep them on like a hard drive and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to like have like burn like a straight up like JBird OG collection like DVD.
Have like a menu.
That'd be pretty cool.
That could be kind of cool.
I think that I could sell like 10 of them for like $300 because there's like 35 videos on them. 35 videos, $300. 30 videos, $300. Perfect. Yeah, but well, like the OG collection volumes, like we're currently in volume 2 right now.
Yeah.
Then this coming year will be volume 3.
Damn.
So
3 volumes, bro.
3 volumes.
Not many people can say they have 3 volumes of jack
like
shit.
It's
dude.
like season 3,
yeah,
JBird original shit. But like the volumes are just basically like greatest hits or like just like the video. It's not like it's like series or whatever. It's all just a bunch of just videos we've made, random shit.
Yeah.
Random shit, man. And you know, I do vlogs sometimes. You know, there's like some videos.
I remember, like when Sean came here and we did mini golf.
Yeah, the mini golf.
Yeah.
You know, I did those videos just for him, to be honest with you.
They're fun,
I just wanted to make them for, you know, him to look back on and stuff.
Yeah. So, on to X videos then, or what?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not sure. Although, yeah, also, like, another, like, project is kind of setting up, like, the Bird Up, like, business. Like,
the business, yeah.
Website, like,
dude, you got a nice hat on right now.
Yeah.
Can you buy those hats anywhere right now?
Not currently, but soon it'll be birdup.com/JBird original or whatever the heck. I don't know whatever the domain will be, but
I don't have any brand on the demo channel. There is no brand. There's just fucking. There's my little profile picture, which I use for like anything that's not that I don't want to use my face for.
See, this stuff, you know, was pretty much just made like for high school memories. Like it's 2020. So it's a limited edition.
Yeah, limited edition.
Limited edition.
Hats.
Limited edition. Do you have a hat?
What?
You have a hat, right?
I have a shirt.
You have a shirt.
Yeah, and I have a couple stickers.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I haven't found anything to use them on yet.
I think if you want to buy one, I have like this camo hat that's been like sitting there for.
Ah, dude. I'm bad with hats because, you know, I have one on right now. When my hair grows out, they look like hats look terrible.
That's actually kind of the same with me. Like if I have short hair, I'll wear hats, but usually when my hair's long, I'll kind of don't feel like
I'll lose the hat because then I have a natural hat hair.
Usually in the winter, like I just let my hair grow out.
Me too. I think I get a haircut maybe 4 times a year. Saves a lot of money.
I just, you know, take like a 3 guard and just.
Oh, you just buzz it pretty much? That's cheap.
Sometimes I'll have my dad like do it, like he could like trim up the back for me or whatever that I can't reach.
Yeah. Dude, I'm out here paying $21 for a haircut, which I could basically get by doing what you do.
You just get a razor and you could like do like some on the sides and then just kind of.
I could skinhead it, dude.
You could change. You could do that. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, doing this for the past week, like because Cameron wants to do electrical stuff, and we were working with my dad, and this house that's in like Newburgh, kind of.
Oh yeah, out on the coast.
It's really nice. It's like kind of like a mountain man thing. Like, I mean, there's neighbors, you know, like farm, but they have like a lot of land. It's kind of hidden up there. But like just to drive away from like the town and stuff.
Yeah,
so that's kind of like the perfect house.
The perfect house.
Perfect house.
Well, the coast out here isn't very touristy, so there aren't as many people as you'd think there'd be.
Yeah.
It's very liberating.
Yeah. Then you know, when you. The one thing I always like about Oregon is the rain.
Rain is good.
You know, the green.
The green.
The trees.
Go green.
You know, I don't like the people. I don't like I mean, okay, I don't like the city of Portland.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Some of the people in it are just like, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a romantic fantasy, if anything, for me, is like, is playing the song Dancing in the Moonlight. It's like a 70s song. Dancing in the moonlight. And then with the moon out on the beach, no wind, just nice and calm.
Yeah.
Just nice and calm.
With hot Gia.
A cool night with a fire, with a hot girlfriend. Not a hot girl, just, I don't know, or with the boys.
With the boys.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Yes, I agree.
That's more or less, yeah, I don't know.
The beach is great.
Yeah.
So do you want to leave the state, or do you just want to go somewhere else in the state?
Might be like just go, like, I like Three Sisters too.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Bend.
yeah.
Like, my parents definitely like that as well.
That's
like,
Bend area?
Yeah, kind of like Central Oregon.
Yeah.
And like if they were to retire, I think that would be like a place they'd like to be at. And it's pretty great down there. It's
very nice country. Very nice country.
Yeah. If anything, but you know, it's also the fact that like that Wisconsin road trip. I always talk about it because it's just impacted me like so much. Mm-hmm. But I prefer like the northern regions of the U.S. You know, like Montana's fine, Idaho. Idaho's probably like my go-to choice.
Really?
If I were to move away from here.
I like northern Idaho. Southern Idaho's a bit...
like my aunt and uncle live there. And they live in a nice little like suburb. I think it's like Coeur d'Alene or something. But as South Dakota, standing on that farm, you know, the house is going to be teared down probably.
Oh, it is?
I don't know if it is or not, but I shed some tears, man. I shed some tears because I didn't want to leave.
Family home.
I didn't want to leave. But then when you think about it, well, in the wintertime, it's pretty brutal. I mean, as beautiful as it was, because we went in the summer, but like wintertime, brutal winters, lots of snow, hurricanes, whatever. But
the whole 9 yards.
What do we got here? I guess that 9.0 earthquake we're waiting on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be long dead by the time that comes around.
That probably, or we'll be long gone from here, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably have to move to LA or Vancouver if I want to keep going in the film industry, unless I find something profitable here. By profitable, I mean
it's hard to
creative.
It's hard to let go, but sometimes
you gotta.
We'll have to move forward. And you know what? I think this is a good note
to end on. Thanks for watching the first episode of the Upgamer podcast. Go subscribe to my friend here, JBird Original.
JBird Original. Listen, I know my videos are a little hard to get into, but we'll share some great memories. We'll continue to do so going forward as well. So
couldn't have said it any better myself.
Bird up.
I'm gonna freeze to death out here, so we're gonna go watch.
Give me a bird up. Mwah.
Bird up. My hands are so cold.
I'm actually gonna start crying just because my eyes are like.
Your eyes are so
the
dry.
wind is like.
Yeah. All right. Take care, guys. See you around.